Don't really toss the dough.
Try to destroy the old ways, Gabe. I will not let you.
Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to make super tasty, low calorie, low carb, high protein, and on the go pizzas. So whenever you're having that pizza craving, instead of buying a slice or 2 slices, you can have this whole thing right here, and it's going to be less than the amount of probably 1 slice, and it's going to be more nutritious for you because it's high protein, it has more nutrients, and of course it's less calories, which is going to help you stay on track with your body transformation or weight loss goals. So you can bake both of these at the same time because they're both going to take the same amount of time, which is 12 minutes at 450 degrees in the oven. So total, this is only going to take you about 20 minutes. So it's going to take you 12 minutes to bake and 8 minutes to prepare at the most. So, but yeah, you can do both of them at the same time, but I'm going to show you how to do each one individually. So we're going to start out with the classic pepperoni or the marinara pizza. Starting out with the main ingredient, you're going to need pita bread. And so you want to make sure that you look for something that is low calorie. So like this one, for example, is 60 calories per pita. And it's high fiber, it's got some good fats, it's high protein. So yeah, you can pretty much use any pita bread. That's going to be the MVP of this recipe, to be honest with you. Doesn't have to be necessarily this brand, but just make sure that you look for something that is low calorie, such as this one. The next ingredient is going to be pizza sauce, but it's not going to be just any pizza sauce. It's going to be low calorie sauce. And one of the reoccurring themes that you're going to see across the video is that you have to look for things that are lower calorie. So for example, this one, I didn't even know about this one until my friend told me about this recipe, which, by the way, shout out to my homie John, he's the one that told me about this recipe right here. But so for this one, I didn't know it was 30 calories. There was something as low as 30 calories, I should say. The ones that I was using were about 45 or 50 calories. So this is a hell of a trade-off. It's only 30 calories per quarter cup. You're gonna need some Canadian bacon, and we're only gonna need about 15 slices, which is about 50 calories. And I'm mainly doing it just to get the protein content up on this pizza. The next one is probably the main ingredient, of course, if it's a pepperoni pizza. You're gonna use turkey pepperoni instead of regular pepperoni because it's gonna be 70% less fat by default. It's gonna be almost 70% less the amount of calories, and we're only gonna need about 12 slices. So we're not even gonna use a full amount, which is 70 calories. So we're gonna need that. And the final ingredient, of course, you can't have pizza without cheese. You're going to use mozzarella cheese, but again, you're going to use a reduced fat or a light mozzarella cheese instead of the regular one, and we're going to be using a 1/3 cup total. So like I said at the beginning of the video, this is a on-the-go pizza. It's not going to take you more than, 8 minutes to prepare it, and again, this is just to help you for whenever you're in a rush and or you're craving pizza, and instead of going out, or if you were at a party and you said no to all the pizza that was at the party, then this is how you reward yourself. So yeah, you want to measure everything. So we're going to need, like I said, 1/2 cup of the marinara sauce. And so I'm going to start out with a 1/4 cup. And if you feel like you need a little bit less, of course, then go ahead and use less. But so mine's going to be about 1/2 cup. If you want to just add a little bit of Italian seasoning just to add more flavor, by all means, go ahead and do that. And at this point, really, it's just kind of just putting all the ingredients together. So again, just make sure that you're measuring everything out. You're not just eyeballing it, because that's key here. So, for example, I have my 1/3 cup of cheese ready that I'm going to add. And then I'm going to add my Canadian bacon, my pepperoni. And the final step is just a New Mexican thing. We like to put green chili on our pizza. So, yeah, I would highly recommend it. Add some green chili. So if you're watching from another state or from another country, then yeah, here in the United States, in the southwestern part, we like green chili, so that's how we add flavor to things. And one thing that I forgot to include here too is you can add more vegetables to this thing. I really don't know why I didn't put any vegetables on mine. Maybe some onions would have been great, but feel free to add olives, bell peppers, like whatever you want to throw in there, just so that you can add more volume and flavor to it. All right, so for the chicken buffalo pizza, this one's going to be 360 calories. It's going to be 40 more calories than the other one. But this one is actually more keto friendly than the other one, because this one's only 7 grams of net carb, and it also has more protein. So again, both of these are great. So there's not like a specific advantage to one. One you get a little bit more protein, but they're both low calorie, low carb, which is what matters. And additionally, if you want to add your own ingredients, of course, this is kind of like a make your own pizza. You can add things like lean sausage instead of pepperoni. Instead of chicken, you can add steak or whatever other lean protein you want to throw in there. So again, you can customize them the way you want to. Just try to keep the basic ingredients like the cheese, marinara sauce, and the pita bread the same. And yeah, pretty much just have fun with it. So yeah, so for the chicken buffalo pizza, you are gonna need, like I said, you're gonna need the pita bread. You're gonna need the mozzarella cheese once again. We're gonna need the exact same amount. And then, so the ingredients that we're changing up is, first one is the creamy Alfredo, and like I said, the reoccurring theme here is look for the best trade-off that you can find at the grocery store. So this one is 50 calories per quarter cup, and really, if you don't pay attention, like you can really, your calories can just double or triple just because of one minor detail. Like I've seen Alfredo sauces that are 120 versus 50, so little things like that make a big difference when it comes to losing weight. You're gonna need 3 ounces of cooked chicken breast. And then final ingredient, you're going to add your favorite buffalo sauce. So it's the same process as the other one, really, where you're just kind of like weighing everything out real quick, and you're just adding the ingredients. So yeah, at this point, it's just pretty much just like throwing everything in together. And so again, one of the things that like I said, I personally messed up on here is just not adding more vegetables, because that's one of the main things that I preach on this channel, is that 30% of your diet should be coming from vegetables. And here I forgot to add so much as one, except for the green chili. But like I said, you can kind of customize it your way, and add onions, bell peppers, jalapenos, green chili, whatever you want to add.